Well, viewers, thank you for staying tuned. The next dish, pakri, Nicolo's version of this. Now, pakri, for the people that don't know at home, I guess is anything that is large, a large rigatoni, basically. These large tubes are used in a multitude of ways. The bigger the better, and in the south of Italy, they always tend to be even bigger than what they use in the north. He's going to be doing a little bit of a, as I said, a special take on this dish, because although broccoli and guanciale is a very typical dish that comes from Puglia, he's going to be doing it in a very funky way. He's used pakri, other words for these macaroni, sciaffoni, all sorts of words for our viewers there at home. But these are really beautiful. They've got to be a nice firm durum wheat pasta tube, basically, and they'll hold this this sauce very, very well.
Now I want to show you my pakari, Italian pasta. Very interesting. A little bit big, like a macaroni but more bigger. This recipe we make with guanciale, broccolini, onion, eggs, orange, garlic, chili, and ricotta cheese. First of all, we start with tomato mayonnaise. Now we get 3 tomatoes for my mayonnaise, and we cut just a little bit the skin. When we finish, we put in a boiling salty water for 30 seconds. Put the tomato in nice water, we start to peeling. Now we cut the core, is heart of tomato. Now we make a mayonnaise with the tomato, eggs, and olive oil. We break the eggs, 1 whole, and 2 egg yolks. Now we put the tomato inside with the eggs. Now we mix it together. And we put oil like a mayonnaise. The same technique. Okay, when it's done, we put in a fridge. For the next step, we cut the guanciale in a small cube. After fried guanciale, we mix it with the ricotta cheese in a bowl, adding a little bit oil and pepper. Now I make the zest of orange inside. When it's done, put in a fridge the mix. Take the broccoli, cut in small pieces. Now we make the base of the sauce with the onion, garlic and chili. When finished to cook the broccolini, mix it with onion, garlic and chili, very soft, and put in a mixer.
Now, of course, for our final recipe, Nicolo's version of banana split, as he would say with his wonderful Lombard accent. Of course, banana split is a universal dessert, and it's basically bananas with your choice of ice cream and nuts. So he's decided to take this to greater heights. Of course, as a child, he said to me that he remembers his mother doing a version of this banana split, which is really lovely and filling and quite healthy in its own right, because you're combining, I guess, sweet things with fruit. But he's going to be using bananas. You can buy chocolate buds from your local supermarket. He's going to turn that into a sorbet. Sponge, once again, he has made this pan di Spagna, but you can purchase this sponge cake once again in your local grocery store. And there is a vanilla sauce and some beautiful organic hazelnuts. Once again, they can be replaced with any other nut, but this is his version of it. Once again, he's bringing us into the 2000s. Allora, Nicolo, give us a rundown on how you make this fantastic banana split.
We use a banana, first of all, and chocolate bar for make chocolate sorbet.
Did you say chocolate buds?
Yeah, chocolate buds. Sorry, my English is not very well.
Yes, go on.
Yeah, and we use a sponge cake, and we make with a flour, eggs, sugar, and baking powder.
There's a basic sponge cake, yes?
Yeah, very easy. And if you want, you can buy in a supermarket.
Okay, so you can just use a basic sponge cake, yeah?
Yeah, basic. And the next one is the vanilla sauce.
Is like a vanilla anglaise?
But it's a little bit different.
Okay, so how do
this
we
one
make
is more simple.
Okay.
And we make with eggs,
Yes.
cream,
Yes.
sugar, and vanilla.
Right.
That's
Simple
it.
but richer perhaps with the cream.
Yeah, very simple.
And then the final dusting of hazelnuts, yes? Do we roast them or are they just fresh?
Yeah, no, we roast them.
I'm going to roast them. Beautiful. Sounds fantastic. Nicolo, that banana split era meravigliosa, unbelievable. Really beautiful flavours, actually.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank your mother.
Yes, thank you for my mother.
Yeah.
And if I can, I
Yes.
want to say hello to my family.
Of course. Look, as I said, we've had Nicolo here for a very short time. He'll be heading back overseas, and I think it's probably a good way to say thank you to your mum and your nonna for all the wonderful things that they taught you. That was your base,
Yeah.
and then you've gone on, of course, in a professional way, yeah?
Yeah.
A te, alla prossima.
Alla salute.
Dai, abbiamo proprio bisogno da bere, no? Franciacorta.
Yeah, fantastic.
Buono.
From my region.
Yeah, I see, eh? That's
Yeah.
why we got it, you see? I know. The hills of Franciacorta, is that right?
Yeah, right.
Look at this, look at the beach, it's beautiful.